Hello, everyone. My name is Playgruff, also known as Avery, so you can call me whatever. But today, I'm going to be playing a game that was recommended to me by a couple of buddies, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know exactly what I'm getting into, but it's called I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, and it looks very interesting. I've heard good things, so I'm very intrigued to see what I'm getting into. This isn't normally what I record or post on YouTube, but I am very interested to see how this all goes together, since I've never really done like a playthrough or anything. So I'm probably going to do this in parts depending on how long the game is. But yeah, I also did this because I wanted to test out my mic. That's right, boys, girls, and theys. I got myself a new microphone and I sound crisp. Anyway. Yeah, I literally have no idea what I'm getting into, but yeah, this is my first time recording a video game I'm playing, so especially on a laptop. So yeah, let's get into it. New game. I'm a little nervous, but we shall see how this goes. Wake up! Wake up! Oh, warning! This game deals with mature subjects and may not be suitable for all players. Please see our content warnings in the system menu for a detailed list of themes and events. Alright, you heard that, so I guess be wary. I don't want to spoil myself, so oh wow. You wake to chaos, a confusion of light and heat and smoke. Fire. Your head is pounding and you must have hit it and blacked out. But you aren't sure how you got here, or what on, how do I say that? Vertumna. What on Vertumna is happening? There's something important you need to remember. Oh god. I'm scared. What the fuck? Your stomach lurches as the floor crumbles beneath your feet, then collapses. Oh. What's happening? Your body aches and your eyes burn from the smoke. A figure appears through the flames. It's your friend. Your friend? Wait, why can't you remember her name? She's gesturing and shouting at you, but all you hear is ringing in your ears. What's going on, or climb out? Well, there is a bunch of fire, so I'm not going to talk right now. I'm just going to climb out. You try to stand up, but one of your legs folds uselessly underneath you. It won't hold your weight. Shit. Your friend pulls you out of the rubble. She throws your arm over her shoulder and half drags you towards the door. Wow, the graphics in this game are really good and pretty. I like it. Through it, you see a deep, eerie twilight, dark blue and cold against the heat of the fire around you. Glow season. What the hell is that? Glowing eyes. You shake your head to clear your vision. Is that some kind of dog? Like from Earth? What's happening? Ah! Jesus! That's not a dog! Ah! The creature howls and lunges, its jaws open. Oh. Holy moly. What a beginning. I was a teenage exocolonist. Wow. Title card, baby! Alrighty, let's get into the game. If it'll... Oh. Interesting. You were born on the Stratospheric, Earth's first colony ship, halfway through its 20-year voyage to a wormhole at the edge of the Sol system. You mean solars? This is very interesting. Oh, okay. Your parents run the hydroponic gardens, which make fresh air and vegetables for the ship. Like the other colonists, they bravely chose to make this one-way journey to the uncharted planet of Vertumna. Roman numeral. IV. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm stupid, guys. Give me some grace. In the hope they could escape Earth's troubles. They had you the old-fashioned way, merging their genes like they merged their cultures and traditions. They name you... Oh. I get to pick my name? Cool. Wait. So, the options are Solana, Solane, Solana... I don't know how to pronounce these, but, Do I get to pick my name? What is something else? Does that mean I get to, like, come up with my own name? That would be cool. Oh god, what's my name? I'll just go with Avery then. That's my boring ass name, Avery. Oh. I missed the A. There we go. Cool. Hey, it's me! Okay. I'm a dude. Feminine appearance. There we go. You're a bright-eyed child with an active imagination. Sometimes too active, your mom says. Use the sliders on the left to choose pronouns and late teens appearance. These can be changed at any time. Cool. Ooh, I get to customize my own character. That's dope. Okay. Okay. You have vivid dreams of things you've never experienced. Dirt under your feet. Skies overhead. Endless jungles and strange animals. You wonder if this is what Vertumna will be like. Okay. So, I guess this is, like, what I'm good at, maybe? Empathy? Can I, like... Okay. So, in some video games, like Fallout, you get to choose what you're good at. Like, I can't think of any examples, but you can, like, you have, like, a certain amount of points that you start out with. So, like, over time, you can, you can max out your empathy, but you would, like, lose, like, points to be able to be, like, brave, right? So I'm not sure what the situation is. Can I just make everything, like, really fucking... just make my character super good at everything, or will it give me, like, a certain amount? Empathy, 10 out of 100. Understanding other people. Reasoning. How do I change this? I'm not sure. Wait, let me just go with... Maybe it'll tell me... Maybe that'll give me... Okay. I'm a little confused, not gonna lie, guys, but we'll just roll with it. Every child on the stratospheric is given one genetic enhancement. By age 6, you see the first signs of yours. Alright, guys, I guess these are my genetic enhancements options. Eagle eyes, extra fingers, absorbent brain. Not sure what that means. Super strength, calm temperament. Nothing at all. Guys, what if I just said nothing at all for shits and giggles? I'm just gonna do nothing at all because I'm interesting like that. Okay. Genetic purity is so out of fashion on the stratospheric that some consider it a disability. Oh. Wait, what? Sorry. Genetic purity is so out of fashion on the strat that some consider it a disability. Nonetheless, your parents believe the enhancements are too invasive and choose not to give me one. Oh, cool. In the children's creche, Antecedent showers you with praise and kudos for anything you do well, like she's expecting you to have trouble keeping up. Aw. Okay. Rebellion. Ooh. How do I... Will it... Okay. Who knows? Maybe it'll give me the options later on. Or not. I don't know. You share the extra kudos with your friend. Okay. Shy and sweet Tammy. Studious and mature Tangent. Quiet and adventurous Dees. I don't know how to pronounce any of these names. I'm so sorry, everyone. Bold and confident Mars. Tough and gentle Cal. Energetic and loyal I'm not gonna bother. Which one's which? Okay, let me use my brain for a second. I'm gonna go with quiet and adventurous Dees, however you say that. I think. Wait, let me look over. Just make up my mind. Studious and mature. Shines with Yummy. Yeah. Okay. Unlike his studious twin sister Tangent, Dice. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Everyone, I'm so sorry. Sits at the back of the classroom and doodles on his hollow palm. You bond while cracking jokes about the weird diagrams in your textbook. His quiet nature and his morbid curiosity make him somewhat of a loner, but at least he has a friend in you. Aw. Wait, the options are so silly. Yeah. Wait, that's not right. Okay. Okay, let's just go with this guy. I like him. He seems cool. You're 10 years old when the ship finally reaches the wormhole. Professor Hal says it's like a doorway to the other star systems with the planet Vertumna IV on the other side. You run emergency drills for months to prepare. Okay, guys, this is actually kind of bothering me. How do I change these? Because if I don't do anything, right, will my character just not have it? Wait. I don't know. I'm just going to keep going with everything. Anyway. Oh. When the day finally comes, it starts with a rumble, and then things start to slide off the tables. You hurry to gather near the escape pods, just in case. Okay. Oh. The emergency area is crowded with families. It's going to be fine, Avery, your dad soothes. We'll be through the wormhole and down on the planet before you know it. Just like we've practiced. Your mom gives him a sharp, worried look. Uh-oh. What the... Oh, God. Red emergency lights switch on as sirens begin to blare somewhere distant in the ship. You try to breathe slowly like you were taught, but you're very scared. You look out a porthole. The stars are gone. When you're frightened, you... Okay. Options. Find a distraction. Get in touch with your emotions. Try to be brave for others. Let's go with get in touch with my emotions. Oh boy. You bawl like a baby. It feels good. You aren't the only one. Nearby, your classmate Tammy has tears streaming down her cheeks, and Mars is trying quietly to console her. She sighs as your crying makes Tammy wail even more loudly. Your dad puts his arm around you as you let it out. Stress cry. Oh wow, it's okay. Sure. Oh, you wait. The shaking builds. Oh shit. Then everything starts to get very weird. The hallway stretches, and you're stretching too. Your arms impossibly long. Your head feels like it's slowly filling up like a balloon and contracting down to the size of an atom at the same time. Is this the wormhole? Oh god. Y'all, I'm nervous. You hear the distant, ominous squeal of metal giving away as the ship shudders and lurches in slow motion. The weirdest part is a sense of deja vu. You're sure this has happened to you before, and you know somehow that everything is going to be okay. The shuddering reaches a crescendo. You hear an impossibly loud crunch and feel weightless for a few seconds before gravity slams you back against the wall. Head first. You black out. Oh fuck. As you slip unconscious, you feel yourself twisted out of time. It's today, yesterday, and tomorrow all at once. And more than just one tomorrow, lots of them. Different tomorrows. Oh Jesus, this is scary. I don't like it. You find yourself in a place that you know from your dreams. Tilled fields, dramatic ridges, and a stranger. But also not a stranger. Grinning as she grabs your hand. Hurry up, she says. I'm not going to let you miss this. Distantly, you can feel the ship's shaking has stopped, and you hear your parents' worried voices. Feeling safe, you slip further into the warm embrace of the stars. You drift. Oh. Gradually, your consciousness reforms. You wake up in the medbay. The medbay under you plays a soft tone, and an automated voice speaks. 2 weeks have elapsed. The patient's cranial injury has completed healing. They may now be safely discharged. As the fog lifts from your head, you realize something seems different about this room. It's so bright. You try to focus on the window. Something is definitely different. Sunlight, trees, ground. Ground? Instead of the familiar blackness of space, the bright light from twin blue and yellow suns is streaming through the windows. You peer out and see fields, glass-walled domes, and walls ringed by giant mushroom-like trees. There are construction materials everywhere, and people walking around outside on the ground. The ground, oh my god. Guys, that's crazy, we're on the ground. You better get out there and join them. Cautiously step outside to your new life. Rush outside to start your new life. Cautiously. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not that kind of guy. Alright, loading. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Strato Colony. Let's go. Oh, Tammy jumps as you step out of the ship's quarters behind her. You're awake. Are you all better? You better go see your dad. She points southeast towards some of the geodesic domes. Okay. To walk, click on the ground. Click on characters to talk to them. Cool. Coolio. What? Okay. Oh. Okay. Where's my dad? Where's my father? Oh. I ran into a wall. Cool. Oh wait. Is that my dad? It is him. Okay, tap on him. Ahem. Avery! Your dad gives you a big warm hug. I'm so happy you're finally awake. Dr. Instance thought it'd be best to keep you asleep while your noggin healed. Your mother and I thought you might sleep away the whole year, my snoozy little gooseberry. He checks your head and looks relieved. He was clearly very worried about you, but covers it with jokes and smiles. Aw, you love your dad. He's so embarrassing. I love my dad. Welcome to Vertumna, he says, gesturing around you. You've never seen the stratospheric from the outside except in pictures. The ship has been separated in two and parts taken off to form other buildings and a big wall around the whole colony. The alien jungle creeps right up to the wall. Only the geodesic greenhouses pass outside it, dotting their way up the hill. It's so beautiful. How did you do this so fast? What's outside the walls? Ooh, what do you guys think? I don't know why I'm asking you. This is a recording. But I kind of am curious what's outside the walls. I know for a fact we're definitely going to find out. But should we wait till the reveal? I want to know how these guys built it so fast. How long have I been asleep? You know what I mean? I'm going to ask that. How did you do this so fast? You've been asleep for weeks, my dear aubergine. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Alright, as I was saying, you've been asleep for weeks, my dear aubergine, he says, and these geodesic greenhouses practically put themselves up. But some of this is only a quick temporary solution, he admits. We'll keep growing and improving things. One day, our little colony will be as big as a whole city. Oh, before I forget, he pulls a package out from his satchel and hands it to you. You blink and stare at it blankly. Don't you know what day it is? He asks. Is it my birthday or something? You honestly don't. You remind him that you've been asleep in med bay. Happy birthday! I knew it. He shouts, wrapping you in a warm hug. Your birthday already? You feel a dizzying sense of deja vu. You stare hard at the wrapped package. You know exactly what is in there. You remember it? No, you dreamed it about this package some years ago on the ship. Inside will be a small medallion in the shape of a sun that your dad made by hand. How do I know this? Is my character a clairvoyant or something? Like, how the hell do I know what my dad got me? How do I know that? I'm not gonna be the kind of guy who's like, I know what you got me, because that's kind of rude. I'm gonna open the package and act surprised. Open the package. How did you know this? It's exactly as you imagined, as you dreamed. A feeling of panic rises in your throat. Your hands shake, but how?
I'm kind of psychic. I have a fifth sense. What do you mean? It's like I have ESPN or something.
I'm psychic. I have ESP. Your dad notices. Oh shit. Are you okay, Avery? He snaps his fingers. Dr. Instance shouldn't have let you out so early. Sometimes those sleeping meds take a while to wear off. They might make your head feel funny for a few hours. You nod. Maybe that's all it is. Just my head being funny, the sleeping meds. That's definitely how I knew exactly what my dad got me. Someone shouts your dad's name. Listen, I'm so sorry, Avery, he says, but I have to get back to work. There was an accident when we landed, and he stops himself. Don't worry, we're going to fix it, your mother and I. Oh, God. I'm not feeling too great about this. Okay. Professor Hal is expecting you in classes if you're feeling up to it. Your dad says, pointing west to the engineering wing. In the rear end of the bisected ship, then he points to the large doors you came out of earlier, or you can relax in our quarters until you're feeling better. We'll talk later tonight, he says, then kisses the top of your head and ruffles your hair. Have a wonderful birthday, Avery. I love you. Love you too, Dad. Give him a thumbs up. Imagine not being like, love you too, Dad, and just giving a thumbs up. It's kind of funny. Unlocked studying humanities and engineering. Ooh, I unlocked something, guys. I'm going to say love you too, Dad. Okay. To enter buildings, click on the door or the flag beside it, or get close and press enter or another action button. Then choose an activity for the month to gain skills and advance time. There are 13 months a year. Nope, there's 12 months a year, but I don't know, maybe it's different in this game. And 10 years to the end of the game, you'll only have time to focus on a few things. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there's my friend! Dies, or whatever. Okay, let's talk to him. Because, why the hell not? Oh, wait. No, don't go over there. What? Oh, there we go. You see Dice sitting on the ground beside some bushes. Is he hiding from somebody? He seems to be watching the gate in the wall to the south, where grown-ups are coming and going. Kids aren't allowed past the walls, he says quietly, without looking up. They say there's nothing to be afraid of. But then why do we need walls? You stare at the gate and have a sudden rush of memories so strong that you think you might faint. Uh-oh. Oh, dear God. You imagine something crashing through the wall, something enormous and dark and wriggly. Oh, am I imagining this, or is it actually happening? For years in space, you've had half-remembered nightmares of monsters, of your ship being destroyed, of sifting through wreckage that used to be your home, trying to find something. Your dad always told you the dreams weren't real. Oh, no. Breaking you from the daydream, Dice whispers, I think there are monsters out there. I believe you. Stop making things up. Our parents will keep us safe. Guys, I think I believe him. No, you don't, he says. You're being sarcastic. I can tell. Nobody believes me. He turns his back and ignores you. Oh. Well, sorry. What, did you want me to just say you were making things up? They're huge and wriggly and dangerous. Leave them alone. Oh, well. Guys, I'm gonna just... They're huge and wriggly and dangerous. Stop making fun of me, Dice pouts. You're as bad as Mars. Oh. Okay, well, I'm sorry, buddy. I was trying to be helpful, but I guess... Oh, who's this guy? Click. Click. Person. Hiya, Avery! Okay, I gotta fix my voice. Hiya, Avery! I can't talk. Seems really at home here. She's rolling a sports ball around with her foot, making patterns in the weird blue snow. This stuff is different from snow on Earth, she tells you, because it isn't cold, but it's still neat. You can make stuff out of it. Your foggy head clears a little. Anemone is simple, physical, real. You always feel grounded near her. What are you making? Have you seen any monsters? Why aren't you in school? See you later. Okay, let's just go with what are you making? You know, conversation, don't just snow spirals, she says. But earlier, me and Cal made a big snow pal. You missed it while you were sleeping in medbay. She smiles, her broad gap-toothed smile at you. Now that you're awake, we can play. Have you seen any monsters? Why aren't you in school? Why aren't you in school? She smacks her forehead. Ow. I wondered where everybody was. I guess I'm gonna be late for humanities class. She doesn't look very worried to you. We love skipping at age 10. It's okay, she says. Professor Hal is chill. He won't mind. But we should probably go now. Why did I just slip into an accent there? She grins and starts running towards engineering. Hey, race you! No fair, she's getting a head start. Okay, oh shit, do I actually have to race? I guess not. If this is a racing game, I'm out. Okay, where should I go? What? Okay, that's a sun symbol. That's a rocket ship symbol, and that's a. Ooh, I'm kind of interested. What is this? Let me go here. The Garrison, a small team led by Security Chief Rhett. Can't talk. Was enough to keep the peace on the stratospheric. To stay busy, they also ran the exercise gym and sports ball courts. Here on Vertumna, the Garrison has expanded fast. They're building a huge wall around the colony and have an outdoor firing range and a big covered dojo, and best of all, a regulation-sized sports ball court. Sick. Why? Okay, I guess I'm just looking at, like, some of these. I'm not, like, going in them or anything. Oh, never mind. Engineering. A low throbbing noise comes from the engine room, which provides power to the med bay. Wait, no. Which provides power to the colony. I'm sorry, guys. Other corridors lead off to the teaching labs and med bay. You know the route to your classroom well, but the rest of this wing is off limits to children. Congruence, the ship's onboard AI, beams down at you from a nearby holo screen. Don't forget to study hard, Avery. Pick an activity to do this month. Study life sciences. Study humanities. Life sciences or humanities? Let's go with humanities. Okay. Welcome, Avery. Professor Hal greets you. I hope you're all warmed up and ready to study the glorious humanities, history, literature, language, media, and philosophy. And yes, if you're lucky, we'll have a little ancient Earth poetry, too. He seems excited about that last bit. By the way, if anyone is interested in taking engineering classes, please register through Congruence's scheduling system when you have a chance. She'll be helping me teach them. Cool. Today's assignment is an easy one. Hal says with a yawn. Because I was up late repairing Congruence's subterminal, I could use a nap. I'd like you to write an essay on what Vertumna colony means to you. Not an essay. God, no. Freedom, equality, democracy. My friends are all here. I feel safe here. Just doodle instead of writing. So, here's my options. I can write about this essay, you know. Aren't I 10? Why do I have to write an essay? Wouldn't a paper be a bit more appropriate? Anyway, just doodle instead of writing. I mean, I don't really want to get in trouble for just not doing the work, so I don't know, maybe like I feel safe here for the most part. I don't know. Vertumna colony is a bastion of security in an otherwise chaotic universe. Well, you don't put it that poetically, but you write about its big strong walls and steadfast guards, and how much you like your bedroom snug in the belly of the ship. Get to work. Alright, let's write this shit. Oh. When you work or go to class, you'll play a quick card challenge as the month passes. Move cards to fill the 5 panes and make the best hand you can. Yes, order matters. If your total in the circle on the right reaches the goal value, you win. Depending on your cards, some challenges can't be won, but you still get a reward for doing your best. Oh, okay. Okay. Bonus for flushes, same color together. Bonus for pairs, same number together. I'm so confused, guys. I'm not good at card games, especially not in games, so I probably will suck at this, and it doesn't make much sense so far, me reading it. Bonus for straights. That's homophobic. No, I'm joking. Increasing from left to right. The more cards in flush, pair, or straight, the higher the bonus added to your total. Cards can also affect each other and can be rearranged to the best total score. Cool. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing, dog. Discovering, first words. I'm just gonna click this. Oh, that's cool, it credits the artist, that's dope. Hey guys, Editing Avery here. As you can clearly tell, I'm having trouble with this part of the game, so let's just do us all a favor and skip it. Oh, there are my parents. Your skill... Yep. Got it. Your parents have been working from first dawn to well after dinner every day. You know growing food is an important job and it's vital to get crops in the ground right away. But there seems to be something more than that. It's such a change from growing up on the stratospheric. When you saw them all the time, you stay up and wait for them at night before going to bed. Though you can tell they're exhausted, they make an effort to spend time with you. I'm sorry we haven't seen much of you, little gooseberry, your dad says. Your mom watches you as she works a pebble out of her gardening tiller, which also serves as a crutch. How have you been holding up? I learned some stuff in school. School is so boring. School is boring. Your mom gives you the look. Oh god. Avery, things are different now that we've landed. You won't be a kid for much longer. You have to start thinking about the future, and the future starts with a good education. Jesus Christ. No, stop schooling me, Mom. I'm only 11.
Bitch, I'm 11.
Your dad has a more sympathetic smile. You just have to find a subject you like. And you know, Professor Howell will give you kudos if you get good grades. You can spend those at the depot once it's open. Depot. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, says your dad, raising an eyebrow at your mom. I think there's a lot of different ways to learn, and school is just one of them. You can learn from working on a hobby or by helping a friend. Your mom shakes her head and sighs, though you can tell she's trying to put on a gentle expression. We both agree that this colony is an experiment, and that means we're going to do things differently than on Earth. You're old enough now to start making your own decisions about your education and future, and if that means you find your own way, we'll accept that. Guys, this is a lot of pressure to put an 11-year-old, I'm not gonna lie. Your dad puts a hand on your shoulder. We'll be proud of you no matter what you do. Try talking to your friends. They may have ideas for how you can spend your time. You come by geoponics, your mom adds. We could use your help. And come by geoponics, your mom adds. We could use your help. Unlocked shoveling dirt. I love shoveling some dirt. Oh, early quiet. Oh, next month, mid quiet. Cool. Where am I going? Oh. Let's talk to her. Like my dad said, I can learn things through my friends, so... Ahem! A sharp whistle interrupts your thoughts. Hey! Avery! Mars calls out to you. Come here, I have a job for you. You walk over to Mars, who's sheltering from the snow under the ship's overhang. It's so gross here, she complains. This spark snow would ruin my good clothes. At least on the ship, we had climate control. Oh, Tammy made me some soy sweets, but there's no way I'm going out there in all this weather, she continues. Since you have, like, running around in it, could you fetch them for me? What, fetch food for you? I mean, fuck, man, I'm a people pleaser at heart. Fine. Good, Mars claps. She's probably just down the hill near our quarters. Mars sighs. She's scared to take more than a few steps from the door. All she wants to do is hide inside and make sweets. Okay, well, I don't blame her. Cooking can be fun, especially when you... Oh, there's my dad. Okay, okay, what was the direction she gave me again? I wasn't paying attention. Nope, that's not her. Oh wait, I see her. I think. Yes, I see her. Okay, okie dokie. You know, okay, there you are. Tammy is staring Let me start over for you guys. Tammy is staring obliviously at the sky, smiling to herself. She startles as you approach. Oh, hello, Avery, she says, putting her hand to her chest. Do you need something? I'm here for Mars's soy sweets. Tammy smiles at you. Oh, it's so nice of you to help out Mars. She's a very important person, you know. She hands you a box wrapped in pink and yellow scarf. One order of mango sweets made fresh this morning, she says. Please tell Mars that she can have the scarf back, okay? She used some of her kudos to nanoprint it for me because it's so dusty here. But I think I'm getting used to it now. Tammy smiles again and tucks her hair behind her big elven ears. Mars is so cool, she says fondly. Sometimes she's kind of bossy, but I know she really cares too. Hey guys, editing Avery here again. I just wanted to apologize for the amount of times I misread something or choked on my words, because I was very sick while playing and recording the game. I'm okay now though. But yeah, I apologize for that. I'm normally very I can read normally. But yeah, that's why. Cool. All right. She better say thank you when I give her these treats. All right. Oh, no. Don't go over there. Ahem. Mars puts her hand out expectantly. Give it here. Oh my god, the options are so messy. Here it is. I ate them. I want half. If you want them, you gotta pay up. Holy shit, man. I could be such a menace, but I don't want to make my character a menace. But it would be kind of funny to see what happens. I ate them. I want half. If you want them, you gotta... Here you go. Whatever. What's this? Loyalty. Cool. You hand over a box of soy sweets with a smile. Mars takes it and giggles. You're such a good sidekick doing everything. Okay, now I fucking regret it. Don't call me a sidekick. She opens the box and hands you a soy sweet. Your tip, she tells you. Oh, an administrator. Sex. Not sex. How do you spell that? How do you say that? Seeks. I'll just say seeks. Oh, an administrator seeks looking for someone to do delivery jobs for the depot. She says, I don't want to do it, cause ew, running around out there? No. Just go through here, she says, gesturing to the door behind her, and tell them I referred you. Fine. Okay. Command is a Warren... Guys, I'm so... I don't know what's happening. I think my voice is, really sore, so I'm, saying words and reading things wrong. I apologize for that, but yeah. Yeah. Command is a warren of long hallways with doors off to tiny nondescript offices. Everyone you pass seems to be hurrying off to something important. The end of one hallway opens into the supply depot, which works as both requisitions office and a general store. Beyond it are carnivorous warehouses stacked high and supplies from Earth, now being gradually unpacked and distributed. View the notice board. Colony food shortfall, 100%. In brackets, low. Oh, are we low on food or something? Colony security rating evaluating. Upcoming event. We will be hosting our first annual Vertum Festival during the second month of Dust. Chief Administrator Seek. Notice, take precautions outside the colony boundaries. Xenofauna have been sighted in the area. Survey teams are investigating. Is xenofauna, is that a name for a monster? Because what do you mean? Have been spotted. It sounds sus. Current council and administration. Governor Okay, that's not important. I'm just gonna ignore that. Apply. Oh, I need toughness. Damn it. Alright. I'm not tough, I guess. Rip. Rip. There you go. Let's talk to my mom. I think I've talked to my dad a lot. Let's talk to my mom, see what her deal is. You find your mom hard at work setting up the greenhouses with a small construction crew. You've seen those plans pinned to the wall of your family's quarters for years now. These geodesic domes will house the more delicate plants from Earth, spinach, tomatoes, maybe even fruit. She takes a swig from her canteen as you approach. Looking for something to do? She asks. Remember, Avery, you're responsible for your own schedule now. Now that we've landed, you can decide how to spend your time so long as it's productive. Y'all, I'm 11. What do you mean I'm in charge of my own schedule? It's funny. She points towards the engineering wing in the back half of the stratospheric severed frame. Professor Howell still expecting you in class, but a well-rounded education includes practical application. You're old enough to help with the work around here. Well, what do you want me to do? I don't know what to do. I'm not proactive. She claps her hand on her shoulder. On your shoulder. I've got another minute. Anything you need to know. Well, what are you doing in geoponics? What's happening in engineering? What's the garrison? What can I do in the quarters? What's going on in command? Can I join the expeditions? No, I'm good. Let's go with this. She looks down and nudges at a sprout growing between her feet. It's green, the color of earth plants. We're doing our best, she says. But it hasn't been easy. I just hope the potatoes and corn can handle the weather here, she says, glancing up at the sky. I hear it rains like hell in the wet season. She takes a long look at you up and down. You're growing fast, Avery, but you're still too young for real farming. Instead, well, there's a lot of soil that needs to be hauled. Seeing your disappointment, she nudges you on the shoulder. Don't pout. It'll help build those muscles. You need them now that we're out in the real world doing real work. Out here, we have to rely on our physical strength. She flexes her biceps. Your mom is really strong. I can see that. What's happening in engineering? Okay. Hal's teaching classes on life science, engineering, and humanities. If you pass all your tests, maybe he'll let you work there in a few years. Your father thinks you're old enough that school is optional. I don't agree. But I'll be honest with you, she says, gesturing to the fields. We do need every pair of hands we can get. If you want to work with me here in geoponics, I'd suggest studying life science. If you don't have a good grasp of biology and ecology, I'm going to stick you on shovel duty. Okay. Also, I wasn't getting the impression that my father was like, saying, oh, school's optional. I think he was just saying, oh, school's not like the end-all be-all, you know what I mean? Like, school isn't gonna like be everything that matters in your life, I think is what he was trying to say. I don't think he's trying to say it's optional. I'm sensing things, but I'm not going to jump to conclusions just yet. Anyway, what can I do in the quarters? I'm going to ask all these questions. If you need a break, she advises, you can visit the lounge and see your friends. But, she warns, raising a finger, I don't want to see you lounging around all the time. You need to work hard, too. Okay. What's the garrison? Security Chief Rhett is organizing a sports ball team. You used to play, didn't you? Back on the ship? It'll be different here with the planet's gravity. Of all the adults in the colony, Rhett and your mom are the most like soldiers you've seen on a holovid. You'd see on a holovid. For a moment, you think your mom's going to suggest something else. Then she shakes her head. You're too young for defense training, so don't worry about that yet. Just enjoy yourself, and stay out of trouble. What's going on in command? I see Seek has said I think Seek said they need someone to deliver supplies from the depot. They're also setting up shop there if you've got some kudos to spend. And of course, that's where Governor works, but you couldn't bother her. You shouldn't bother her. She's a busy woman and she doesn't have your mother's patience with kids. You try not to giggle. Your mom isn't usually known for her patience. Can I join expeditions? Oh, you're too young to leave the colony. It's dangerous. She shakes her head. Your father would be worried. There's so much we still don't know about the world out there. Let the adults find out, then maybe you can join them in a few years when you're older. She gives you a stern look. She isn't going to budge on this one. For now, stay inside the walls. Okay, bye! Okay, let's go talk to my father. Hello, my little potato. Oh, that reminds me. Potato, potato, my little baby the potato. If you know what that's from, you're cool. Hello, my little potato. Your dad exclaims, smiling warmly. What have you been up to today? Staying in. It's cold out here. Playing in the fresh air. Just hanging out with my friends. I wouldn't say I'm hanging out with my friends. I'm more so doing errands for them. But, I don't know. I guess hanging with my friends. That Cal's a good boy, he says. And have you seen... She's been out by the garrison playing sports ball. I think she spent every day outside since we landed. He chuckles to himself. Guess that's what happens when you've got enough brothers to make your own sports ball team. He breathes deeply and looks around. Vertumna is magnificent, isn't it? You nod. Seasons, he shouts, throwing his hands wide. I miss seasons. How far in the future are we? Back on Earth, it got much, much colder, and the snow wasn't half as pretty as our spark snow. He sighs, stretching. You just wait until dust season. Both the suns will be high in the sky, and it'll be real hot then. You'll see. Oh, lovely. Okay, cool. Let's go talk to my buddy. I think he's mad at me because of the thing I said about monsters, but we shall see. Dice looks at his feet and pretends not to notice you. Okay. Dare you to eat this worm. I need bravery 20 or greater. Pretends not. It's kind of rude, man. I thought you were my friend, but you're just ignoring me. Whatever. Guess not. Cool. We love that. Okay. Fuck. I need a job to do because poor little guy right here is just... He doesn't know what to do with himself. I don't know what to do with myself. Okay. Anna Moan is bumping a sports ball with her wrist, trying to keep it in the air. Heads up, she shouts and bumps the ball in your direction. Think fast. Do a trick. I don't have toughness. I'm a weakling. Bounce it back. Look out, a ball is flying toward you. Bounce it back, I guess. I don't know. You bounce the ball back and forth with her, trying to see how many times you can rally and keep it going. Anna tells you about the new sports ball court. A proper regulation-sized court, way bigger than the little zero-G one on the stratospheric. Her brother Calm is coaching the junior sports ball team this year. Oh, cool. He's so great, she says. He's good at everything, especially spiking. He's coaching me to play awesome like him. You should come join us. Cool. What to do. So, I looked it up. Apparently, there's 29 different endings for this game, and it's about 10 to 12 hours of gameplay. Crazy. I will try to see how this game goes, and if I want to try for other endings, or if I just want to do one whole playthrough, and then maybe, like, I don't know, stick with that. But I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I don't know much about this game, but yeah. Let's go in here. Oh, it's the living quarters. The ship's quarters are where everyone sleeps, eats, and hangs out. The private bedrooms are small. You share one with your parents, so colonists spend most of the time in the big common area. There's a lounge and cafeteria and a creche, where all the kids and babies are raised communally. Pick an activity to do this month. Sure. Can you... Why is it not... Okay. It's giving me the option to relax in the lounge. Okay, let's take a look at this little bar right here. It says my stress is pretty fucking high, 65 out of 100. Not that great. Let's relax in here for a bit. Give me some time. It's nice to take some time off to chill after all the stress of school and work, not to mention the mental toll of just living on this unpredictable planet. Looks like you're not the only one who needs some downtime. Some of the other kids are also relaxing in the lounge. Approach Mars and Dice. Join Cal and Tammy. Sit alone with your holopalm. Hooked on your holopalm. Let's go tongue. I don't know. Okay. Okay, but you do stink. You hear Mars defend herself. It's not my fault you can't tell. Oh god. Not this. There's bullying happening. Lovely. Maybe your nose stopped working, but the rest of us can smell it, and... She waves her hands in front of her nose and makes a PU gesture, then turns to you. He smells awful, right, Avery? Stop being so mean, for fuck's sake. There we go. You stand toe-to-toe with Mars. She glares at you, then at Dice. Fine, she says, defeated. I'm sorry, Dice. I'm just trying to help. But I should have said it in a nicer way. Not everyone in life is going to tell you the truth, you know. Okay. At least she apologized. Yay! Oh, what's happening? You took the month off. First words, more crawling. Okay, cool. Keep your memories. Yeah, I guess so. This week you had a few more bouts of deja vu, remembering what somebody is about to say or do just before they do it. Sometimes they actually do it, but not always. Interesting. This morning you were sure Professor Howell was going to trip on the uneven floor in the cafeteria and spill his plate of hash browns. You even told Mars to watch. He didn't, though. As Professor Howell walked away, his hash browns safe for today, Mars called you a liar and a dummy. She's kind of mean. God. Yeesh. Liar and a dummy. A little harsh, man. At night, your dreams are all mixed up with the stuff that you know can't be real. You're chased by monsters the size of buildings, only to be saved by strange people you've never met. You're holding hands with someone you love. You're crying as you help lift a shrouded body into the colony recycler. Everything seems so familiar, but when you try to recall their faces when you wake up, they're smeared in your memory like wet paint. But what if those things haven't happened yet, but they will someday? Anytime you try to tell someone, they think you're playing a trick, or that you're sick, or you need to go to the med bay. You eventually decide to stay quiet about your strange dreams. Why? You didn't want people to worry, you just want to be normal. I guess I just want to be normal. You hope that if you don't think about it, it'll go away. You just want to be a regular kid, like everyone else. Real. You look at the sun medallion your dad carved for you, the one you saw in a dream before you ever saw it for real. Maybe you just got a little mixed up, or you overheard someone talking about it. That's how you knew about what it looked like. There has to be a rational explanation for all this. There has to be a scientific explanation for everything. Next month. Cool. What's up, Tammy? You see Tammy sitting quietly near the entrance to the lounge. You've known her for, well, your whole entire life. Back on the ship, you used to play with her. Were her study partner. Used to play with her. Tammy had the best doll collection. After her mom died, her dad used all the nanoprinter creds to print her a different doll every month for a whole year. Her ears perk up when she sees you. "Oh, hello, Avery," she says. Her voice is soft and dreamy like a beam of starlight. "Do you want to play dolls?" Hell yeah, I do. You don't think Tammy will ever be too old to play with dolls. If anything, she has even more of them now. She takes you to her quarters and brings out the entire Spacey Stacy doll collection. Spacey Stacy is a great name. Doll collection. A disturbingly realistic baby with real bowel movements, and two super fancy posable dolls named Lily and Tilly, who can be programmed to move on their own. Tammy isn't very good at the programming, so Lily and Tilly just roll around awkwardly when you turn them on. You cover quickly by saying they must be breakdancing at a club. The two of you spend the afternoon making up the stories of their rise to stardom as professional dancers. Awesome. Oh, look at that. I'm really happy. Cool. I need something to do. I should probably go to school. you know, want to get my skills or whatever. Oh, who the heck is this? And who is you? Oh, okay. Tangent is hunched over her hollow palm, frowning and poking angrily at the air. She speaks without looking up at you. Professor Howell wants us to prep a list of native flora with pictures. There should be a catalog on the colony HoloNet, but I can't find it anywhere. Plants, tried looking outside. I'll help you find that catalog. Let's make our own list. There should be a catalog on the colony HoloNet, but I can't find it. I'll help you find the catalog. You launch your own holopalm and start searching the colony's HoloNet archives for a list of vertumnal plants and animals. 10 minutes later, you find it buried under survey logistics and in the expeditions net. I feel like an iPad kid. Anemone passes by and pulls a face at the two of you. "Hey, holo nerds," she shouts. "School's over. Come play sports ball in the sunshine." Tang just rolls her eyes. Cool. So does that mean that I found the catalog? I'm assuming I did. Okay. Oh, who is you? Is you Cal? I don't think I've talked to anybody named You are definitely Cal. Yeah, you are. Okay. Cal is riding around the geoponics garden on his hoverboard. The board comes to a sudden shuddering stop on the rocky ground in front of you. Cal falls off but catches his balance before he eats dirt. "Hi, Avery. Real ground is way harder to hover on than ship floors. There are bumps everywhere." Yeah, that sucks. Maybe hoverboards don't work outside. We have to adapt. Yeah, that sucks. "Oh, no way. I didn't mean it like that," Cal exclaims. "It's actually really cool. Hovering outside is rad. Look at this." He runs over to a small depression in a nearby hill and presents it like it's something amazing. "Look at this. It's a skate bowl." "Cool. Can I try?" "A what now?" "A what now?" "Like it's all round and the sides go up." Cal gestures to the bowl. "So you can do hover tricks." He jumps on his board and shows you how it's done. "Can I try it?" I'll ask. Oh, fuck it. "Sure, but please be careful. Mom says if I break my hoverboard, we can't make another one." You take turns riding around the bowl, trying to get up enough speed down one side to come back up to the other. You don't land any tricks. It's hard, just staying on the board with this uneven ground. But it's still fun. Done. Okay, let's go in here. The greenhouses have different biomes inside, growing plants from Earth that might belong in the desert, jungle, or a temperate forest. Some are so delicate you have to spray off any germs in an airlock before you can enter. The seasonal garden outside is dotted with blue nobodies. That's an interesting name for a flower. Little flowers with what look like wriggling creatures struck inside each one. A sign explains it's a decoy, meant to attract some kind of flying predator to come pollinate the flower. Pick an activity to do this month. Shovel dirt. 1+ friendship with Cal. Hell yeah. Let's shovel some dirt. It's your first day in the glorious world of agricultural soil conveyance. Oh boy. My reaction exactly. "Good morning, Avery. Looks like you're working for your old lady. I hope you don't expect me to go easy on you just because you're my son." Oh god. She walks around the geoponics wing and points out where everything is. "Your job is to move sod, compost, plants, garden waste, and equipment from one place to another." "Get comfortable with this," she says, pushing a squeaky old-fashioned wheelbarrow towards you. "Now, any questions before you start moving that dirt?" I'm playing a game and I already feel like I'm working. Don't we have machines for this? Where do I move it again? Why not use hydroponics? Why don't we have machines for this? The construction crew already claimed all the hover lifts, she says, shrugging. But they'll break down in a few years anyway, and we don't have the materials to fix them. She grips your forearm. We're planet side now. Use your muscles. Nature's hydraulic pistons. Okay. Where do I move it again? From over there. She points to a dirt pile. To there. She points to an identical pile 10 meters away. She sees your confusion. We had some very precious soil from Earth on the ship full of all the nutrients and bugs and bacteria our plants need to grow. But it was lost, she says, in an accident. Now we have to make more from scratch using I'm gonna struggle saying this name every damn time, and that's really tragic. Vertumnin soil. This is part of the process. Why not use hydroponics? What is a hydroponic? I have no idea. On the ship, we grew most of our plants with their roots in the water, and it's true, it was more hygienic that way. Your mom replies. She brushes off an insect off her arm, which lets out a loud squeak of objection. But hydroponic systems use too much energy. Here, we have to grow as much as we can the old-fashioned way. Okay, cool, makes sense. Let's get to work. That's my boy, your mom says, slapping you on the back. You stumble a little. Your arms start to ache after the first half hour of work, but you keep going. By the end of the month, you feel utterly drained and exhausted. And good, somehow. You can feel your muscles growing already. Cool. Ooh. I got some toughness. Awesome. Okay. Looking for more difficulty. The harder card challenges options will keep you on your toes. Want to focus on the story? This will replace future minigames with a quick coin flip based on your age and skills. You can change either options anytime from settings menu. Guys, would you hate me if I skip card challenges? I'm gonna skip card challenges. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to focus. I want to focus on the story. Victorious. You worked well this month. 15 plus stress. Oh, what's my stress level at? What's this? Kudos. Oh, it's my reputation based on currency. Cool. Whenever I hear the word kudos, I just think of AO3. I don't know what that says about me, but you know. Okay. Age 10. I thought I was 11. Wasn't it my birthday at the very start of the game? What? Okay. I guess I was 9 when that was going on, so I guess I don't know. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna question it. Oh, the season's changed. What's going on over here? Both hanging out. The suns, they're so warm. Cal lifts his face to the sky, his eyes closed. Well, the blue one is kind of warm, he continues, but the yellow one is just like a heater in the sky. The grow lights on Strata were bright, but never hot like this. It's so nice. Want to hear a fun nature fact? I need biology 20 or greater. Oh, okay. Tammy. Tammy's dad is head of expeditions, which means he's out surveying the jungle every day. This morning, you see her crying in the doorway as he leaves. I don't like when he goes out there, she sniffs after he has gone. But he is so brave, and so are you. That's why I like you, Avery. Perform a random act of kindness. I need empathy. I guess, wait, what's my empathy at? 11. Guys, I do apologize. My throat is actually really sore, and I don't know. Oh, wait. I just realized something. My character looks older. Like, am I tripping, or did, like, at the start of the game, like, this image was, like, I looked a little younger, or I don't know. I might be tripping. I don't know. Anywho, let's go talk to my buddy. If he still wants to be my buddy, that is, because he's kind of giving me the cold shoulder as of lately. Okay, are you going to let me talk to him, game, or what? Okay. Okay. Dice is sitting in the grass near the big gates that lead out to the jungle. He's just staring out into nothingness and picking absent-mindedly at the weeds. He pretends not to notice as you approach. Are you okay? Do you want to play a game? Tease him, sit down with him. I'm just going to say, are you okay? Dice glances up at you. He sees your look of honest and concern, which seems to make him angry. He frowns in disgust. That's such a stupid question, he mutters. Why do you people keep asking me that? Duh, because you're always so mopey. Oh, damn. It's not really a... Okay. God. I'm just trying to be nice. Should I apologize or... I don't know. I'll just apologize. You're starting to wonder if Dice will ever acknowledge you when he says, I've got to go, as he starts down the hill, and he pauses and says, this is a good spot. I'll probably come back here tomorrow. I didn't read the previous thing. I accidentally pressed the button and skipped that. Oopsie, my bad. Okay. I need to go to school. I need to learn. Let's go in here. There we go. Engineering. A low throbbing noise comes from the engine room, which provides... Yeah, I already read this. Okay. Study life sciences. Sure. Good afternoon, my burgeoning biologist and up-and-coming chemist. Professor Howell welcomes you back to your old classroom. This afternoon we'll learn what I like to call the wet sciences. He gestures to the hollow projected lesson plans. Biology, chemistry, medicine, ecology, and geology. You'll learn a little bit of everything with opportunities for further study in your favorite field. If you're looking for something a little drier, try registering for engineering classes. Cool. I'm learning stuff. Defeated. Biology skill too low. What? Defeated? No! What do you mean I've defeated? Oh, wait. You've got... I'm so confused. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna question it. Oh, good God. Here we go again. You wake up from an afternoon nap. Oh. You squint into a pink-tinged light slanting through the windows. You must have fallen asleep in the lounge. What the hell? Tammy's... Sorry, guys, I'm hearing things. Tammy's shadow falls across the nest of pillows. Oh, I'm sorry, Avery, she says, giggling. I didn't mean to wake you. It's just so nice outside with pollen sparkling in the sunlight. And I wanted to open the windows. You rub your eyes blearily. Oh, you were having the weirdest dream. Since you're awake, you should visit the cafeteria. Auntie Seaton is making a new kind of candy, she says. It's made of cotton. Isn't that weird? So what, cotton candy? I have to go tidy the creche first, then I'll meet you there. Save some for me, okay? Okay. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so, I'm gonna take a break. Maybe, make a part 2, because my voice is kind of hurting and it's a little tired and I've gotten, like, almost over an hour of footage. But at the moment, if any of you have watched the whole video, I appreciate it so much. This was very fun playthrough and fun to experiment with. I very much enjoyed it. I'm going to continue playing this game on camera. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue doing that or not, depending on how well this video does and what people think. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? But, yeah, thank you for watching, and, yeah, if you want more, comment, let me know, yeah. Bye!